Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. In the last episode, we went to the Dark Knight Relic, cut our losses halfway through, and left after we completed the missions. In this episode, I think it's time to take on Stormy Sea. Might be a little rough for Aeron, because it does have a severe type advantage, so I was thinking we actually might just bring someone else in for a little surprise visit exploration. It might be fun. Although I did want to point out, I'm here. We have Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave is an extremely strong poison type move that damages all nearby enemies. And Marshtomp is compatible. I think I'd get rid of Rock Slide probably, but I'm thinking of the usefulness of this move. I have Earth Power for when there's multiple enemies around me. But it's such a strong move, but I think I'm not going to go for it. I just wanted to show that that's an interesting choice. An interesting option there. Who can learn Dazzling Gleam? Oh, never mind. I left it. I was checking to see if there's any Reviver Seeds in the shop. There is not. Reset Orb. End the Awakened condition for all enemies. Ooh. Ooh, I'm going to take that. And it actually says that it's not useful in some places, which I think is alluding to the fact that you cannot use that in a boss arena. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to take out one of the Awakening Seeds we have, because I think this would be a Empowerment Seed, sorry. Because I think this would be a good dungeon for it. First time we use one of those, and it'll be that bad boy. My items are full-ish. Is there anything I can get rid of, really? Nope, not take out. Warp Seeds, just in case we come across a super powerful enemy that I don't want to fight. Empowerment Seed for the boss. I have a few orbs. I think we're good. I already checked the mail. Okay, let's get going. This is an important dungeon. This is probably the first really, really hard dungeon that we're going to come across in this post-game. Edit team. Not that we haven't had trouble thus far, but I think that being said makes it a good time to bring in our friend Articuno. Articuno is the first large Pokemon that we've used, and it has Freeze Dry. And those of you who know the games knows that Freeze Dry is actually super effective on water types despite being an ice type move. Really cool. I think now's the time to bring them. So let's, first of all, give you the efficient bandana. Let's get moving. I'm bringing a lot of apples because this being a long dungeon, obviously you're going to need them. I'm going to be really picky with what items we pick up as well. Let's do it. Oh wow, it's really hard to see Articuno on this super blue background. Good lord, this is vivid. It's a little less vivid in the video though. Let's do it. Rock Slide! Hey, it's already useful. Imagine that. Of course, we're not going to have Leap Forward anymore, so we need to keep that in mind. But also, Articuno is just going to be crazy, stupid, overpowered, so whatever. Lots of money on the floor. Oh, I should have banked all my money. Tentacle used Toxic Spikes. I don't think they can do anything to us all the way out here. Yeah, let's get moving. The plan here is definitely going to be to avoid any... What are you doing back there? Avoid any confrontation that we can. I think I might swap both of them to follow me. Also, I want to show something. When you push aside a large Pokemon, they kind of just woo and teleport. Sometimes they'll literally like poof out of existence and teleport somewhere else. So you got to be careful with that. It can be a little bit unpredictable. Unfortunately, our Water Pulse Ice Beam combo isn't going to be super good against this particular set of enemies, but that's fine. You can also just try to like recruit a bunch of Pokemon because you can recruit in this dungeon. And it's long enough to get a good team of 8, so I would do that. I'm not gonna waste any of my Reviver Seeds for any of them, but still. Also, like, Persian has... Wait. I think Persian's Thunderbolt isn't turned on. Yeah, we should definitely turn that on for this dungeon. It'll be great. Plus, Hypervoight's Fury Swipes is... you know what? I'm gonna let Persian go crazy. Thunderbolt. Okay, I was kind of hoping it used Hyper Voice Fury Swipes, Why me? Has Icicle Spear, which hits multiple times. Very dangerous. As you can imagine, there are actually... Look at all those Pokemon down there. That's ridiculous. There are actually going to be some ice types here. So, Rock Slide isn't going to be super useless. There we go. Gonna be planning out my moves a little bit more careful here as well. This is going to be the first dungeon where we're gonna get kind of like endgame Explorer of Sky vibes, because it can be a little rough. We're getting really lucky with our staircase spawns here, though. What are you? Shelter? You can take that. Look at that. It's like Articuno can just hit anything. Ooh, that's dangerous. Gonna try and take him out as soon as we can. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll just absolutely murder it. Ooh, Articuno, you really didn't have to go out of the way, all the way out there. Can I speak? Of course you have Quick Attack. It's the first time we've seen Quick Attack in years. Neat. Quick Attack does go 2 spaces away, by the way. We never saw it because Meowth rather got Fake Out instead. So it you know, all of your starters have a certain move that goes 2 spaces. And that's most of the... Okay. I don't like this. I'm gonna use Articuno to actually... I don't know if I can hit Freeze Dry from here. I don't know how these moves work. Can I see this? Only the enemy in front. Damages an enemy 2 tiles away. Alright, hopefully I can move Persian, yeah, to the back here. And it'll hit me instead. This is incredibly unfortunate. Here. Knock it out, maybe? Oh yeah, it's dead. Neat. Just wanted to take control real quick there so no one ended up dying. Because I think... What is this? It's another one. Ugh. Don't want to be in a spot where it can use... Okay. Water gun on me. Hopefully... It's just gonna follow me. Oh, you missed. Okay. Now I feel safe using a Rock Slide. Because I think... Okay, yeah. It's dead. Again. Tactics. Drought Orb. That's an interesting one to find here. Gonna wait a few turns. Get some HP back, and then we'll go. No biggie. We're planning this out. Alright, started to rain. Water-type moves will be more powerful, including our own. Now, unfortunately, the reason I really wanted to evolve before we went here is because Mega Swampert... Oh, y'all better not wake up that Shelter. Okay, I'm glad that they won't do that on their own volition. Want to get that? Alright. When Swampert Mega evolves, it gets the ability Swift Swim. And I would have liked to be able to utilize that in this dungeon because it rains a lot, including in the boss fight. Oh! Oh, I'm so happy. Guess what I have? What is this place? There's a slot in the door. Next to it, it says, "Welcome to the captivating mystery house. Insert your invitation to enter." And guess who did that? I inserted the invitation to the slot. So note, I don't know, surely there's certain dungeons where you can find invitations on the floor, but you mainly get them from Kecleon's shop. The invitation fell into the mystery house. There's the sound of someone opening an envelope. The door opened from the inside. Let's go. Inside the room was Sudowoodo. What is up, my dude? You get items. Tiny Reviver Seed. We got a Max Elixir. We got a Revival Orb. We got a Big Apple. We got 2 treasure chests. And Sudowoodo has been waiting for a guest to come. Welcome to the captivating mystery house. Marshtomp enjoyed the brief time spent with Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo, feeling chipper, seems to want to join you. And he has a wary walk. You'll love to see it. Alright. You have a severe disadvantage in this dungeon, but I'll take ya. It's not like I have to revive you if you die. Has the rare quality Wary Walk, which of course can make traps not activate if you walk over them. Not 100% of the time, but most of the time. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Will this hit both of them? It'll hit neither of them. Also, oddly enough, it seems that Ice Shard can hit through walls. If you're, it works a little oddly. If I like hold Y and press A, will it waste a turn? No. I just wanted to waste a turn there. I just wanted to use like Water Pulse on it because I'm pretty sure it would knock it out in the rain. That's fine. But it seems Articuno being a big Pokemon, the way its moves hit seems a little wonky because it was able to hit that Ice Shard through a wall, which I'm not complaining. Also, I believe as a Marshtomp, yeah, I can step on these deep spots. So keep that in mind. There is actual water here in addition to the water. Okay, we're just never going to find the stairs, are we? I'm really glad I found that. That is so cool. So many revival items. A Revive All Orb being really good on boss floors because obviously it's going to be wiping your team many, many times over. We're good. It's a bunch of seals. Threatening. We're almost 1/4 of the way there. This isn't going half bad. I'm very happy with the progress we've made so far. Hey, guess where we're not going? Take a crazy guess. Sudowoodo, you want to show off something you can do? No? Okay. Hold on. There's an enemy coming up here. You have Freeze Dry. Buddy. Use it. It's super effective. No reason not to. So lucky that Articuno just happens to have that. You know what? I could have taught Articuno Blizzard because I have the TM for it. We found it in a dungeon earlier. Oh, come on. Well, alright. Huh. What's the move here? Withdraw. Are you gonna attack me? Oh, Sudowoodo, this is not an attack. This is not a fight you want to take. Actually, I want to see what that item is. I am gonna take this fight, actually. Is that Ice Beam 1/4 effective? Is Rock resistant to Ice? I'm pretty sure it is. Carbos. Yeah, I'll take that. Go ahead and use that stinky little Carbos on Marshtomp. Persian does have the better speed, so no reason to make it better. Look at that. Look at Articuno just zoom out of there. It's a little quirky with how it works, but it never really puts me in a position, as far as I've gone, where I've been like, ugh, that random teleport ruined the game, ruined the run for me, so. Look at how careful Articuno will be to not step over that. Oh! Never mind. It took the fight. Okay. Slowpoke, huh? I'm also getting hungry, so I need to be careful about that. Yeah, come on in. Let's take this normally. Don't freeze, actually, please. Thank you. Sudowoodo showing off its power. She's Earth Power. Wood Hammer. Big damage. It has a little bit of recoil. If only Aeron could learn that. I know for a fact it can't because, I mean, it's a grass-type move. Actually, you know what? The move learner in this game can teach some pretty interesting moves. I wouldn't be completely surprised if it could learn Wood Hammer through the move learner when it's an Aggron or something. Oh, that sucks. I want to make sure I knock out this Slowpoke this turn, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. And I'm going to swap really quick before they can get the jump on my back. Marshtomp's just going to have to fall asleep for a second here. Good. Ooh, Tentacle wants to join. Unfortunately, we haven't bought some of the camps that have Water-type Pokemon. I probably should have done that before we left out here. Because there are just a few specific ones. Alright, bud. I kind of just have to wait. Come on, bud. You got this. We need to be careful. Shut up. Let's go. Who's down here? Arbok. Not sure if I want to use up my apples. I have a lot of them, but, you know, I want to be careful. I'll do it. Who cares? Have an apple. Munchop. Arbok revived. Plus, it could have a Squat Up. That's not bad. I'll take it for this specific dungeon. That'll help us ensure that we get a full team of 8 by the end, I think. Marshtomp's becoming dizzy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use an apple. I do want to stick with Marshtomp for most of this dungeon, I think. What's this? Pecha Scarf. Prevents poisoning and gets rid of poisoning if you use it correctly. If you just equip it when you're poisoned. That's not a bad item to have in your inventory by any means, but it's also like it takes up a whole slot permanently. It kind of makes Pecha Berries completely useless at that point, you know? All right, I actually want you to take this then. Yeah, I'm slow. Cool, next floor. 1/4 of the way there officially. Get it? Because there's fish. What is that? Is that a Clefairy? Huh. Fairy type. It's really cool in this game. Weirdly enough, the large Pokemon can kind of clip themselves into the wall a little bit. Yeah, I don't want the Clefairy. I used up that one apple I have. I'm not intending to use another. Try to get my words out. Okay, Water Pulse Queen. Yeesh. Oh, that's right. We have Squeeze Out right now. That'll actually be very useful for our PP. That's a weird way for me to say that, but hey, it happened. Seal used Rest. That's annoying. Nope. I'll keep doing it. Spheal wants to join. That's a really cool Pokemon to add to your team if you don't already have a water type. Doesn't Mega Evolve, but Walreign's just really cool. What can I say? Plus stab ice type moves in this game. Killer. Uh-oh. We found the Pokemon trap. What that can do, I believe it spawns enemies around each of your party members, which kind of means the more party members you have, the more at risk you are. So I'd be careful with that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna live dangerously. Slowpoke. I think Articuno's gonna get in a fight down here. Fight! He's gonna get in another fight also, I think. Cool. I'm gonna live dangerously. There's no stairs in here. I'm not gonna do it then. I was gonna do it. I was considering it, but nah. I don't think Articuno can sneak by that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop it right here. Good. Like I said, power and numbers. Even though this is a pretty dangerous dungeon, with this many team members, how will you lose? Oh, no one else was gonna fight there? Okay, Rock Slide then. Hit him with all of that. Which is an old PokeTuber saying. Hello, I guess I gotta fight you, don't I? Perish! I kind of want to run out of Ice Beams, because then Squeeze Out will activate. And any chance to activate it would be, you know, more useful than using other things. Also, you're an Ice type already. I thought Spheal was specifically water. I didn't know it already gained its Ice type. I thought... Thanks. I'm just gonna use... I'm low on PP and I'm kind of low on belly. I might as well use a Reviver Seed. Man, that sucks. We do have Neurofocus, so I can rest easy knowing that'll hit, but still, that's spooky. Those multi-hit moves, I'll tell you what. So yeah, that just proves the point. Spheal's a really good Pokemon. That's what I said earlier in a different video about certain dungeons having certain Pokemon pools that can show up fainted from hunger. It seems like this one has Clefairy, and that kind of proves it. Cleanse Orb, that's not bad. I love Articuno just kind of going wherever it wants. Does Arceus have Ice Ball? 'Cause that would be good to know. It doesn't. That kind of sucks. Kind of a bad deal for us. Cool. I'll take the money. It's 100. This is one of those dungeons where there's still a fainted Pokemon. I don't care. I don't want a Clefairy. Clefable is a cool Pokemon, and having a fairy type in a Mystery Dungeon game would feel weird, especially considering this is a remake of Red and Blue. But still, I'll dodge, not bad at all. That'll be really good for the boss fight. Let's keep on moving. Money. Not gonna go out of my way for it. Persian will. I really like that the Pokemon go out of their way to get items on their own. If you just select the Let's Go Together option, which I don't remember if that was an option in the original game, because I remember I always just kept it on Follow Me, which I believe is the default in that one, because I was young. That game came out when I was like 12, so what am I gonna do? Use strategy? I also love how the screen actually zooms out when you are a large Pokemon. That was one big problem I had with Super Mystery Dungeon, is the screen is just way too tiny. And I want to say it was a bit more zoomed in than this game was. You could probably see like a square less on each side, which is a pretty surprisingly big deal. It just makes the whole game feel claustrophobic when there's no way to zoom that out at all. That was really my only big problem with Super Mystery Dungeon, to be honest. I love the game. I completed it pretty much 100% because it's pretty much the easiest game in the entire series to 100%, because recruiting Pokemon is so ridiculously easy in the game. It was a completely different system from what this game has, where you recruit them as you fight them, where basically there's set missions for every Pokemon and you can only recruit one of each Pokemon. So say the part that sucked about that is if you recruited a Weedle and then you recruited a Kakuna, but you evolved your other Weedle previously, you can never recruit a Weedle. You'll never get a Weedle ever again. And I know Weedle's a weird example to use there because it's like, who wants a Weedle? But like, I don't know. Say you really like Mudkips. I know, that probably made someone out there cringe, but say you really like Mudkips and you evolve your Mudkip. Buddy, you're never getting a Mudkip ever again. It kind of sucks. But yeah, I guess that was another problem I had with it. But it wasn't nearly as big a deal as the zoom in. Because that really only became a problem until you got to the post-game when you started recruiting a ton of Pokemon, so I could live with it. Hello? Mudsport? Ugh. An apple trap, if you step on it, one item in your toolbox becomes a big apple, as long as it's not a Reviver Seed. Oh, no. Disabled it because of Wary Walk. That could be a useful item, or a useful trap. Given the right... That's not what I wanted to do. Given the right circumstances. Yeah, keep water gunning me. See what it does. It really sucks to be a Pokemon where water type is neutrally effective against them, while also being a water type. Hello, give me that beautiful 31. Thank you. Not many more levels to go until you know what. Let's keep moving. I'm a little disappointed that Aron's going to miss out on all this experience, but at the same time, the Makuhita Dojo exists, so probably one of the best additions they've had in this game. I love it so much. It's just a way to train one Pokemon super easily, and it's not like you can really abuse it because it does use up resources, being the Makuhita Dojo tickets, so I like it. It's probably my favorite inclusion that this game made. In addition to the rare quality system, I think a lot of people were really disappointed that the IQ system didn't come back, but honestly, I like the rare qualities more. They achieve the same effect, but you don't have to grind them out forever with the gummies. And while it does take away one weird progression system that the originals had, it added a more simpler one. Let me rephrase that. It added a simpler one so I don't sound like a kindergartner. There's a... Oof. Goggle specs. I have plenty of those, trust me. Stairs? No stairs. We go back. It's always worth checking. You never know. You don't want to ignore the monster house until the very end and then find out that's where the stairs are. You'd hate to see it. Get hit with this rock slide, buddy. Ugh, disgusting. Get out of here. Out of my sight. Who's coming up behind us? Spheal. Exactly 4 spaces away. I like that they also made the 4 spaces away kind of the size of the screen. So if you can see a Pokemon, you can count on the 4 spaces away actually hitting them. Also, I ran out of Ice Beam again. Hello. Almost all my moves are super effective on you. Take a Rock Slide. It's so weird not having that leap forward effect. Now I think about it, did I put it as an A rank in my video? If I did, then I was correct. Because I'm worried that I put it on B rank. And if I did, I'm sorry. I think I'd put it on A rank now that I've had more experience with it. Because it allows you to be more free with your movesets. Like Persian doesn't need a move that hits several spots away because you can just leap forward. It's enjoyable. Get hit with this Rock Slide. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh yeah, also, Articuno can go over the water spots too, because it's a flying type. Like I said, as a flying type, you can go over any terrain, but if it's lava, you will be burned. If you're not a fire type, that is. If you're not like Moltres or Charizard. Alright. Also, this is the dungeon in the original game where there would be dungeon layouts, floor layouts rather, where it was just one giant room. And like I said, I believe that was taken out of this game, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to see that. However, there still is an orb that makes the entire floor become one room. Can I, like, hit any of my attacks here, please? Yeah, Thunderbolt, baby. Brine, oof. Brine is a move. Ooh, I forget, actually. I forget if it has double power when you're at half HP, or if it has double power when the opponent's at half HP. It's one of the two. An Ursaring, huh? Interesting. Started to rain. Water-type moves are more powerful and the floor is diffused. Again, if you are just joining us for the first time here, diffused means no explosions. Ooh, I don't like this, actually. I could possibly die. How powerful will Water Pulse be? Okay, I think I'm gonna knock it out. Good. Didn't want to get knocked out there. Ooh, yes, absolutely pick that up. I actually... Here, get rid of the Plain Seed. I was gonna say, I actually need to eat an apple here, so I can just get rid of one of those. That's the nice part about actually using your resources. As you use them, you can pick up more items. Don't you love it? Gotta love the gameplay loop. Articuno's gonna wake you up anyway, so I might as well just do this. Sudowoodo, do you have any rock-type moves? Guess not. I want to check that, actually. Because rock-type moves could be useful. You do not. You love to see it. It's taken in its... What is it called? Mimicry? It's taken its mimicry to the next level where it knows no rock-type moves, but it knows a grass-type move. I want to see what this orb is. Cleanse Orb. Never hurts to have these. One thing I like to do is, like, when I gather a bunch of sticky items, go into an easy dungeon with a Cleanse Orb and all of the sticky items. Use the Cleanse Orb, complete the easy dungeon, and then you're out. It's a good use. Let's keep moving. We're officially halfway there. The music changes. And did the scenery change? No. I was thinking if the walls were slightly different. Articuno, you're gonna have some trouble there in a quick second. A Grimer. Ugh. Didn't expect a Grimer to be here, to be honest. Get hit with it. 69! Nice. You're dead. Don't know if it's just me, but it seems like most Pokemon are relegated to exactly having like around 100 HP for the rest of the game. I didn't want to use that. I think I'm out of Ice Beams and I have 1 Earth Power left. Yippee! That's a way to exclaim. I'll just drink that. Me. Get that speed, baby. Increase that accuracy. I believe. Or evasion rate. I don't remember if it affects your accuracy in this game, actually. Electabuzz. Now that's interesting because Electivire exists in this game. That's one of the Pokemon that needs the evolution crystals. And I believe Electabuzz needs 4 of them to boot, which is the highest number it can take. Because Electivire has nothing to sneeze at. It's such a cool Pokemon. Basically, if it was a Gen 4 evolution, count on it taking a lot of evolution crystals. Roserade. Ooh, you know what? Gallade's in this game. And also that means Gallade's Mega Evolution's in the game as well, doesn't it? That's really neat. I didn't think about that. A Pokemon that uses both the evolution crystals is a new Pokemon to the game and has Mega Evolution. That'd be an interesting ad. And I know that you can find Kirlia pretty soon in the game. It's not that deep in. Again, this Grimer's gonna have to wake up. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Hopefully someone hits it. Arbok, you're not gonna attack? Brian, there it is. The foe's low HP boosts the power. Okay, so it is the foe having half HP. Which is kind of weird. It's like, they're already at half HP. Why would you want it to be even stronger at that point? It's always been a weird move in my mind. Here. Both of these will be at 0 PP, which raises, I want to say, it raises the chance of them being restored by Squeeze Out. It doesn't tell you which PP goes up from Squeeze Out. Oh, I didn't realize the stairs were right here, bud. Ooh, we're halfway through. We still have a lot of apples. I think I'm gonna grab you real quick. Electric type's a good type to have here. So why not? I doubt we have the area for you. Oh, we do. And you have blast control. All right. We take those. I just bumped my mic with my glasses again.